Alita Carter from CocoaSavvy, and I am happy to be here with you today. I would like to invite you to join us as we begin to take culinary trips around the globe. For right now, no, we're going to keep it local. But we hope to grow, and we hope that you grow with us. And one of the things that we would like to do is go behind the scenes and meet a number of chefs who are also culinary designers, who are restaurant planners, and who are doing all sorts of things. And we like to, spend time with those caterers and those people who actually are necessary for planning the events sometimes. I mean, it's great when we talk about planning and putting on our events, but a lot of times we need help. And those people who do it professionally, who lay it out, who have spent time actually crafting this skill of presentation, they are the ones with whom, if you really want to learn something and you really want to make an impression, those are the people that we're going to be working with. So we invite you to join us, and we hope that our many subjects and topics will be of interest to you. I'm sure it will. But if any suggestions you have and you feel like you want us to cover something, by all means, we'll be willing to do that. Let's see, is there anything else? And what do we have here?
This is a salted codfish bruschetta.
Oh wow, that looks great.
So it's like where you could use salted cod many different ways. We're gonna serve one with ackee, garlic mashed banana. This one is just a bruschetta as an appetizer. So,
okay.
Yes,
that's wonderful.
Jerk coffee and balsamic vinegar.
Oh my God.
This now I cook it together, and after I work it in there, so it becomes a little smooth. So I have a couple of pimento seeds in there that I want to.
That you want to make sure
take out.
Okay.
And then the rest I'm gonna throw in the garbage, and the bottom part, which I'm gonna reduce a little more, and I'm gonna use that for some roasted jerk chicken that I just did. That we're gonna serve with a little bit of roasted sweet potatoes. That we didn't boil the sweet potatoes. We actually just roast them in the oven and peel it. So trying to be healthy at the same time.
Right.
So okay, so these work out. So
now, what do you put in your jerk sauce? I mean, I know you got the coffee, balsamic vinegar, and jerk sauce. So you had to make the jerk sauce.
Well, the jerk sauce is the first base.
Right.
The jerk is actually, the jerk is the first base, which I blend in here. This is what the jerk sauce look like raw.
Right.
So it's actually scotch bonnet peppers, thyme, garlic, a little bit of onions, and gravy master to give it color and body.
Okay.
And you could use salt, or some people you could use a little bit of soy if you don't really like salt, and you blend that together with allspice, which is called pimento. So whole allspice that you ground and put in there, and nutmeg, a little bit of whole nutmeg that you grate the nutmeg and put in there, and that gives it a beautiful aroma.
Okay.
Right, so this goes back right in here, a little smoother, and I reduce that by a quarter, and then my sauce is ready. We did jerk chicken drumsticks, roasted pumpkin, a little bit of cinnamon, coffee, balsamic sauce. So a little bit of coffee to give it a little bit of smoky and nuttiness, and I finish it with a very little bit of watercress. Light spicy. The pumpkin is lightly sweet. That complements the jerk really well. There you go.
Very nice.
This is hagfish, and it has a cumin and coconut sauce, a little bit of basil, some roasted sweet potatoes, and scallops.
Wow.
So this you have with the combination of the cumin instead of curry with the sweet potatoes and coconut milk. It's like a coconut cumin sauce with basil and roasted sweet potatoes. It has a white fish, which is like a hake, and some scallops in it. This is a jerk pork taco.
Oh my God.
Some green tomatillo, you know, and give it a little bit of tartness and sweetness with the pork. And this is some pickled cabbage.
That was great.
A little bit of cilantro, a little bit of red onions, and then we're ready to go. Who says you can have jerk with a lot of stuff?